Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here at Dollar Tree. We're going to go ahead and check out some of the different pantry filling options, maybe canned goods. We're going to look around, see what we see, maybe find some new spices. Dollar Tree has been bringing in a lot of new items as well. We're going to check those out too. Let's get to it. All right, checking out some of the canned goods here. They got some Annie's coming in here, which is pretty interesting. For $1.25, that's a good deal. Organic. Of course, they got their Campbell's Kitchen Classics here. Another Annie's product, chicken noodle soup, organic. They do have more of their ramen packs coming in and the 3 cups, cup of noodles there. These are $1.50 now, though. $1.50. I do believe these bowls are still $1.25. As you can see, the multi ramen pack is $1.50, so that would be these right here. And let's see, they got some of the home style clam chowder by Campbell's. I've never actually tried their clam chowder. Let me know down in the comments if it's any good. Got some of the organic College Inn beef broth right here for $1.25. Multiple Campbell's and Healthy Choice for $1.25 as well. Different varieties have been coming in as they have this buffalo style chicken. This is one that was here the last time, but I did not see the spicy tomato. A lot of spicy Campbell's as of recent, and SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee. $1.25. That's cheaper than a lot of regular prices at some other places. Usually find those on sale for right around $1.25 though. Getting in some more tuna creations for $1.25. Got this imitation crab meat in brine for $1.25, and chicken of the sea and bumblebee. Lots of tuna options here at Dollar Tree. Of course, I got my little ready to go tuna salad by Brunswick here. $1.25. That's a good price. Dollar Tree has been bringing in a lot more of these Founders Street. So the beans are $1, but some vegetables you'll find around here for like 75 cents. Some good prices on those. Red Gold, $1.25. Del Monte diced tomatoes, same price. Sometimes we can find better deals on this stuff at other places, depending on, you know, what's on sale and what isn't. But for regular price, $1.25 ain't too bad. Couple options they got here. They got the Paris Shore mixed vegetables. I know one of our viewers that really likes these. It's 2 cups of them for $1.25. They got some of the Silver Flush shredded kraut coming back in. Haven't seen this in a while. Here's some of the Founder Street canned goods we were talking about. Canned vegetables. These are 75 cents a can. More Founder Street beans over here. Got the black beans. Got a lot of the Margaret Holmes coming in. The collard greens is one that I had not seen here at Dollar. We've seen it the last couple times we've been here, but it's one they're getting in. $1.25. Some of the other ones here. Tomatoes, okra, and corn. Seasoned lima beans. I mean, $1.25 is a pretty good price for Margaret Holmes. And got the Goya beans down here. Got the black beans. Got the small red beans right here, and the pinto beans. $1.25. More canned vegetables by Del Monte for $1.25. $1.48 at Walmart. It's the cheapest regular price I've seen anywhere. Unless you go to like Sam's Club and get, you know, an 8-pack for just under $8. That's the only way you really get them for $1 a can anymore. But got the Glory green beans here. Really good green beans, Southern style. Got these, $1.25 for these. Lots of different fillables here. Whole jalapeno peppers by Clemente Jacques. Got the little teeny tiny original Bush's baked beans. You know, if it's just you know, or if you don't like eating a lot of beans, I mean, 8.3 ounces for $1.25 really ain't bad these days. I got the Island Choice fruit cocktail here. I've tried that a few times. Pretty good, especially for the price. And then these Del Monte pears, the only canned fruit by Del Monte they have. But this is more than half off what you're going to pay at most places for this. I mean, this is anywhere from $2.48 to $2.69 in some places for cans at Del Monte fruit, unless you find it on sale. And then you got Libby's big cans of pineapple slices and chunks, $1.25. That's good quality and a great price. Never tried the McTrader. As a matter of fact, this is the first time I've seen McTrader pineapple slices here. Let me know down in the comments if they're any good. You got these little mandarins to go here. You know, something easy, something to take for lunch. I believe that's $1.25. It doesn't say otherwise. That comes a little bendable or foldable fork or spork, I should say. They got some of the Libby's diced mango here as well. 3-pack for these. Some of the Apple Snacks applesauce. They got the Mission. This is new. Never seen this. Mission Pride cherry fruit, $1.25. Festival fruit smoothie. Well, finding all kinds of new. Well, no, I've seen that before, but always finding new things here at Dollar Tree these days. And here's a bunch of the different cookies. Always good to have some of your favorite cookies stowed away for a rainy day. And then, of course, they're selling more expensive ones here. Got Chips Ahoy, $3.75 up there. Mott's applesauce, $3.75. Are these like these are the pouches? Okay, pouches here. I'll be honest with you, Apple Snacks here. Well, it's really good. Cycling back around near the tuna here, they got the cans of Pampa mackerel in brine. They also got the sardines coming back in tomato sauce. Didn't see these the last time I was here. Starkist tuna, $1.25. Most places regular price is $1.29 now, so you know, but we can sometimes find these on sale for $1 at some other places. Here's some of the Kreider deluxe white chicken in water there, $1.25. Got the chicken of the sea oysters here. Got the smoked oysters by Pampa. A big can of Armour Vienna bites here, $1.25 for those. So yeah, all kinds of different. Oh, they got Brunswick too. Albacore, white albacore for $1.25. That's a good deal. Good place to stock up on like sandwich baggies too. You know, something else that's good to have in the cupboard. Yeah. Quick to go lunch. Like me, you want to make sure you got your sandwich protected if it lasts that long. The Knorr rice sides, regular price $1.25. Pretty close to what it is everywhere else. There's some places where it's $1.35, but you find them on sale. And this is something that Dollar Tree's been adding a lot of, are these different Eat Regal rice packs here. They got new broccoli and cheddar, cilantro lime, Mexican style. Well, we've seen that one. Vegetable fried rice here. More of the broccoli cheddar. They also got some of this pasta zing coming in. And they may have had these at other Dollar Trees around the country, but some of these newer styles have been coming in here recently. The La Sierra refried pinto beans. These are really good. It's a pretty decent sized can too for $1.25. Some of this saucy lips red enchilada sauce. What's this one here? That is the classic fajita. What's this right here? Oh, look at that. It's the refried pinto beans in a bag. I don't know. That would just me. I get the canned good. Well, let's see. What's the date on this one? July 2026. A little over a year. Wow, that doesn't seem that long. How long does this one last? Let's see. Best by 5th of August 2026. So this actually has a longer expiration date on it than the cans, but you can probably find cans of this. I've seen these extend out well over a year. I think I might have said pasta sides for the Norris. The rice sides here, they do have pasta sides. Not near as many though. Just Alfredo's the only one I see there. They got this creamy garlic right here. Oh no, oh no, that's the rice there. Got all their different beans down here, $1.25. Just keep in mind these are 12 ounces now for the beans, not 16 anymore. You got some of their jasmine rice coming in. I think this is still a pound. Yeah, 1 pound. The Omega jasmine rice. That's actually a good deal these days. We always point out the Columbia pastas. It's not only $1.25, but it's also 20 ounces for the spaghetti. Let's see, lasagna noodles are only 12 ounces, but the spaghetti you're going to get 25% more than most other store brands, some even name brands. 20 ounces here. Look at this. Haven't seen these in a long time. Got the wide egg noodles here. I haven't seen any egg noodles at our Dollar Tree in a while. Those are 12 ounces. Pasta salad here by Harvest Hill, which a lot of our viewers seem to like. Got the creamy Parmesan here, and then you got ranch and bacon up here. Of course, you're going to get a smaller version here of the Suddenly pasta salad, but they do have it. Ranch and bacon there. all different kinds. Bringing in a lot more Colombia options as well. I haven't seen a lot of these in a long time. I haven't seen the penny pasta in a while. I haven't seen the lasagna in a while either. They used to have that up here. Now it's down here. You can see they're getting it in though. So the Idahoan dehydrated potatoes over here are going to be $1.50. Right, that's one of the higher priced items. They do have the Prego Classic Alfredo sauce coming back in. They got the Hunt sauces that I like. You got the traditional. They don't have the garlic and herb, unfortunately. I'm well stocked on it, but that's my favorite. They got the traditional and the meat. More of the suddenly salads here. They got the classic as well as the ranch and bacon. These kind of things are such a great deal. The Kraft barbecue sauces here, $1.25. These are going to be anywhere from $2 to $2.49 in a lot of places. Maybe even higher now. It's been a while since I've really checked anywhere else. I bought some at Kroger a while back when they had them on sale for 99 cents. But this is where we usually get them. Sweet brown sugar is our favorite, as most of you know. They do sell Bullseye. Got the Bullseye here. Now, I saw this. I can't remember. I think it was the Kraft. So both of these are $1.25 here. These are 8 ounces. I saw one of these at Walmart for $2.98. I was like, what the heck? You could have bought 2 of these at Dollar Tree. I couldn't believe it was that expensive. Of course, I got French's yellow mustard there. That is a $1.25. Not really sure where that goes, but they got... So this is interesting. They have 2 things of Hunt's ketchup here. This is 14 ounces. Is this 14 ounces too? No way. 20 ounces. So why wouldn't you just get the 20 ounces? Huh. I mean, this is the one they usually sell, so I don't know. Are they getting bigger ones now? That's interesting. So yeah, don't make a mistake thinking this one's more expensive. At least it doesn't say. It doesn't say it's more expensive. I don't see any signs or anything here. $1.25 for either one, I guess. And then they've got a lot more of these Kraft dressings, which I did see these at Walmart. They were on a rollback offer for $1 for the same 8 ounce. So quarter cheaper at Walmart for right now, but still a pretty good deal. 16 ounce at Kroger, $3.49 regular price. Well, it may have changed, but that's the last time I checked it. So 2 of these would be 16 ounces for $2.50. So it would be cheaper on a regular price to get them here than Kroger, but Walmart has these on sale for $1 right now. Don't sleep on these Breckenridge pickles either. These are pretty good pickles. I know Jess likes them. Ooh, they got some relish down here. Is that different? No, that's Breckenridge. Oh, it's hot and sweet. Okay. Maybe that's why it's in the red lid. I haven't seen that one. What do we got here? Broken taco. Sweet herbed jalapenos. I thought they were doing away with these. Got the bells. Of course, that's a lot smaller than it used to be. This used to be a full-size can. These are the slices. Yeah, these used to be like a little bit bigger can. But that is 2.25 ounces for $1.25. Olive's getting expensive. Got the Palermo jalapeno sauce there. $1.25. Pretty much got to say that price a lot because, you know, things keep going up. Blend of soybean and virgin olive oil. $1.25 for that. Got the Pampa mushrooms down there. $1.25. That's a good price. More spices coming into our Dollar Tree at least. Got this lemon pepper by Kingsford. I like the spices by Kingsford, but I did not care for those baked beans. I got some baked beans. One time it was here. Kingsford baked beans. I was not a fan. They sell this tahini here? That's interesting. I've never seen this here before. Some of this Palermo garlic sea salt here. What else they got? This is a good deal. These sea salt grinder and the peppercorn grinder here. $1.20, $2.50 for both of those. McCormick is like right around $3 or more for one. And I think you get less than McCormick. I'm not actually too sure the size in McCormick. Let us know down below. This is why I don't check this stuff all the time, because some things it is hard to find on here, and it's kind of dark in here, so it's hard to read. I don't know, but that's a pretty good... Oh, okay. 3.1 ounces. 3.1 ounces. That's a pretty good amount for $1.25. I like Supreme Tradition. They got the garlic pepper seasoning right here. Good for chicken. Some chicken. Got garlic salt. $1.25. Even got a salt-free option by Kalana here. Garlic and herb seasoning. kind of like Mrs. Dash. I know Mrs. Dash is known for having salt-free products. I like Mrs. Dash. What is this? Never seen this here. Lima Jalapeno by Sabor Imperial. Huh. That's interesting. Been bringing in a lot of new products. Here's the coarse sea salt here, $1.25. That is a pretty heavy amount. That is 1 pound. That's a good deal. Here they got cinnamon sugar. Of course, we haven't seen them bring back in the ground some of this by Spice Supreme. Let's see. Now, Spice Supreme is different than Supreme Tradition. Okay, these are the ones that we find at like Ollie's Bargain Outlet, which I need to pay a visit to. It's a really good amount of cinnamon sugar here. This is 3.5 ounces. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for $1.25, that's a really good deal. And one of the best deals here, if you ask me, are these So Natural raspberry preserves. If you like different preserves, they usually have strawberry too. Oh, here it is. There's the strawberry. Not as big on the strawberry as I am the raspberry. I think I just like raspberry better. I'll tell you what, they go through this Modern Pantry milk. This is very popular. They have the almond one, got the 2%. They got the whole milk down there and chocolate. But usually this is pretty full. And this extra box here, got some of that Vine Ripe ketchup there. But yeah, I know we have a lot of viewers on the channel that like stocking up on this shelf-stable milk. And we have no Folgers coffee coming in. We did have a viewer say that they had brought in the coffee at your Dollar Tree, or at their Dollar Tree, and that it was still $5. So if you see the Folgers come in, whether it's the Classic or the Colombian, and you drink Folgers, that's actually a really good price right now. So we'll see what happens. Some of the Harry and David here, I know a lot of people like. Looks like the only one that has the vanilla creme brulee. $1.25 for that. They got some of the instant coffee up here. Oh, I see some more. Okay, yeah, they got the breakfast blend up here by Harry and David. Looks like they're out of Equal, of all different varieties, out of the original, which I'm not surprised. That one, it's hard to even keep that on the shelf. But they got Sweet and Low down here. They got some of this tea, 100 bags of tea, which a lot of our viewers say it's good tea. You just got to use 2 of them instead of 1 because it's kind of weak. I wanted to point out the peanut butter. I know, I feel like I'm the only one that likes this peanut butter. But I like the honey. I like the honey. It's easy to pack away. This is good until January 2nd, 2026. So not as long of a date as the one that I bought like a few months ago. So I don't know. Plenty of Hungry Jack coming in here. $1.25 is a pretty decent deal again these days for what you get. This is 16 ounces. And they got the buttermilk right here, which isn't as much, 12 ounces. But it's kind of the same in most stores. Usually the buttermilk one now. It's funny, I remember these used to be the same. It used to be the same price, but I don't know. I guess that one got popular. Some of this pancake syrup, which I argue, is it really? I don't know. Me personally, I'm not really a fan of that syrup. I have had it. It's been years since I bought it. Maybe it's different. I don't know. Look at this. Got some strawberry yoo-hoo. 3-pack, $1.25. Just saw this box next to the spices here. These little mini apple pies here. Let me know down in the comments if these are any good. I've never tried these. Also, I noticed there's another Kingsford spice here, Cajun style. Well, we get into some things where I don't really know if it's worth it. But sugar keeps going up, so we'll have to do the math on that. But these did shrink. Still $1.25, but they're no longer 16 ounces. That is 12 ounces now. I still got the 2 pounds of Nancy Jane for $1.25. Huh, never seen this. By Nuffields. Long grain parboiled rice. I'm glad this was in the wrong spot. I probably would have never seen it. Actually, I don't know what spot it's, but I didn't see it in the... Oh, there it is. Right here. Interesting. I don't know why that's not with all the other rice. Maybe they just don't have the room. I don't know. There's some of that organic coconut flour, though, coming in. I know some of our viewers are saying they haven't seen that at your Dollar Tree in a while. Well, here's something I've never seen before. They got this churro baking mix. Cooks in deep fryer or air fryer. Abigail's Kitchen. Of course, I got the corn muffin mix here, 75 cents. I feel like Dollar Tree has been getting in a lot of different soaps and stuff like that as well. Look at these. I don't think I've ever seen these here. Pears soaps. It's interesting. This one too. I don't think I've ever seen this one either. Delta Home Hand Soap. And of course, they still got the White Rain shampoo and Power Stick body wash, VO5, for $1.25. Got some Epsom salt down there, $1.25. Good to soothe the muscles. Also got a bunch of muscle rubs and different kinds of things here. Of course, I got the very expensive 24 count Advil or Tylenol. $4.50 for Advil, $4.75 for Tylenol. We could probably find that cheaper, but they still have their brands too, which you do get less, but they're $1.25. I'll tell you what, our Dollar Tree really is getting in a lot of stuff, and they're getting in a lot of new items as well. I always like seeing new stuff. Got a lot of the different vitamins coming back in. A lot of these were very low for a while. Couldn't find a lot of these. Got different ones coming in. You got some different cough medicines, cold medicines, medicines all around. Even got Halls. Some of these things just can't be beat. Yeah, you're not going to get the size amount that you get, but when you start figuring, you know, some of these you can get double for what the price you're going to pay for at other places. Like some of these Colgates for $1.25, some of these toothbrushes for $1.25. These are some really good deals right here. Okay, so I wanted to come back over here to the food aisle. It got really crowded here for a minute. Got the Healthy Chef grill spray. Non-stick grilling with vegetable oil. A couple things I wanted to check out. They do have the California Farms. Some people were saying that you haven't seen this at your Dollar Tree in a while. I didn't point it out last time. Somebody mentioned they saw it as I was walking by, I guess. They're getting in more than I've ever seen here. So maybe give it a little while. Maybe it'll start coming in. They got some of the McTrader's coconut milk down there. Of course, a lot of different. There's Libby's. Those are the mandarins, aren't they? Canned mandarin oranges. There, they got the little honey bear down there. What is this spray? I don't know if I've ever seen this one. Healthy Chef canola non-sticking spray. Got some of this Goya right here, the white cornmeal, pre-cooked. And of course, they got the different powdered sugar, which is still $1.25 for 16 ounces. They got the light brown sugar there as well. And this is where Dollar Tree absolutely shines. Look at all of these for $1.25. $1.25. Even got some with Disney princesses on them. Spider-Man. These little water cups here. You can't beat that. Look at this. This is like 3 coffee cups or reusable cup. I don't know. It's kind of thin, but for $1.25, 3 cups. Not bad. Not bad. Also, strangely, I've never seen these here before. They got Buckeyes cups. Wonder if they do this in different states with different teams. Let us know down in the comments. Here you get 4 cups for you know what price, and here you go. You can set up your own dining area, you know, your own, put together your own set. You know, like sometimes people may not want 4 of the same place. They may want to do different colors, like red and blue, you know. Here you can do that and not break the bank. I mean, dishes, I've seen dish sets get really expensive lately, and they really do have some fancy ones here too. And what's nice is, you know, like you can get 4 of these, so you got a set. Lots of great options still here at Dollar Tree. Good things to throw in the pantry. $1.25, you're not going to get some of the sizes that you do, obviously, that you would at some other stores, but it may be all you need. Like sometimes you come in here for just a couple things, you know, a spice here and there, or, you know, a little bit of flour. You know, if you don't need a lot, you know, you might as well not overbuy things that you're never going to use, because that's another problem. You know, it's like if you're going to buy a lot of stuff that you're never going to use, then it wasn't worth the price that you paid for it in the beginning. I know a lot of our viewers like kind of smaller options. I know one of our viewers that buys the little mayonnaise things because you don't use much. And if you're not going to use much, you know, you don't want to waste, and why spend the extra money? So there are a lot of good reasons to buy some different pantry options here at Dollar Tree, us included. We love Dollar Tree. I love stocking up on some of the little hot sauces, and got a couple things. I love that tea, which I didn't go over, that Arizona blueberry tea. One of you guys had mentioned that on the channel. I've been buying it ever since. I don't buy a ton of them, but you know, it's pretty good. It's the only place I've ever seen it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope the video helped. With all that being said, I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.